New tonight, Target 8 exposing potentially dangerous items on store shelves and showing you what you can do to avoid them.
Target 8 investigator Marley Ginter is in studio right now with what she discovered.
Well, Sue and Brian, we're actually taking an undercover investigation even further. Last May, we discovered recalled items still being sold in discount and secondhand stores. But that's not all we came across. We found products that, while not recalled, had a history of safety concerns the government knew about. You go shopping, but how do you know what you're buying is safe? When Target 8 went undercover, we found items shoppers complained to the feds about, but authorities never pulled them from the shelves. Our Target 8 investigators bought this product. We showed them to parents. Target 8 found alarming reports on SaferProducts.gov, a website the Consumer Product Safety Commission launched just 2 years ago, partly because people were unknowingly using products the CPSC and manufacturers had received complaints about, but were still in the process of recalling. We came across the NoJo Original Sling and bought it. It's something you carry a baby in, but according to a federal lawsuit, 3 babies suffocated in the NoJo. And yet it hasn't been recalled. We reached out to the company, but never heard back. Reports show up that babies have died in this.
What? Okay.
That's scary. Another one, the original Swaddle Me by Summer Infant, a blanket you wrap your baby in and Velcro shut. One report on SaferProducts.gov reads, a 5-month-old girl was placed asleep on her back, but her mother later found her unresponsive on her stomach. She was pronounced dead at the hospital. Summer Infant sent us a statement saying there's no indication its product caused the death. The pathologist listed the baby's death as undetermined. But in another report, a 5-month-old boy wrapped in the Swaddle Me was found unresponsive in his playpen, was in full arrest 45 minutes later, and died at the hospital. The company writes there was no indication that any product was the direct cause. Further writing, there was a self-made foam pad in the play yard, which is in direct violation of the suffocation warnings. These products haven't been recalled. Would you put your baby in those products?
Well, you know, there are things that are going on behind the scenes also that we can't see, that consumers don't see.
I sat down with CPSC investigator Julie Poyer in Detroit to show her what Target 8 found on store shelves. Another product, Magic Mesh, basically a pop-up screen door. One man writes the magnets in it cause problems with his pacemaker. The company tells us it warns people with pacemakers to consult their doctor before using Magic Mesh. Another writes it killed her beloved dog that got tangled in it and was strangled to death. And yet right on the front of the package, it says great for pets. Magic Mesh tells us the consumer did not properly follow the directions and install Magic Mesh correctly. Poyer told me by law the CPSC cannot discuss products that haven't been recalled, but she did explain the process. The agency has issued a recall within days of a company reporting a problem, but in most cases, the process takes 4 to 6 weeks, and in some, it can take months.
Sometimes things can be done in a matter of days. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer.
What if another child dies in that time?
But we will investigate every complaint that we do receive.
The CPSC says it's important for people to know that one report can spark a recall. At the same time, sometimes it will take many reports and an investigation to identify a specific problem with a specific product. Poyer urges you to use SaferProducts.gov.
You know that you have a certain manufacturer's stroller, but you don't remember what the model number is.
You can read reports on a product before it's recalled. Plus, you can post your own, warning others about a potentially dangerous product.
One person said it doesn't work,
right?
And that's all I need to know.
Knowing that there's a website like that where you can learn about injuries or deaths, unfortunately, I would use that.
In fact, just this month, we saw proof SaferProducts.gov works. Shoppers posted their concerns on the site, and that prompted a major recall. So tomorrow on Daybreak, we're going to tell you what they got pulled off the shelves for everyone's safety. Sue?